What people will mainly know and recognize me as the Fruity Pick Man in the Dave Chappelle, or Charlie Murphy True Hollywood Stories about Prince playing ball on Dave Chappelle show. So basically, I'm the red leather pants with the kiss lips and all that, doing this when I come up behind him and pick Charlie Murphy and he pushed me off of him, so yeah, Fruity Pick Man.
How did that even happen?
Going back to just me being a DJ and into always marketing, promotions, and different things like that. I used to do stuff with big brands, like giving out free samples in the middle of Times Square and different things of that nature. So through all that, I ran into different people and they would say, hey, you should try this, you should do that. And I started going and doing extra work in movies and different things like that. And I started saying I can get paid to network and meet different people and be in places that other doors would not open up for me as a DJ or going through a nightclub scene. So with that in mind, I just said, hey, you know what, let me flow with this. Things started happening. I got a call from Donnell about the Dave Chappelle show on some personal stuff. Like, he called me, yo, what you doing? And I actually was on the way back to New York from D.C. And I said, yo, I'm on the way back from your spot. I was like, what's going on? He was like, yo, I'm down here at 106 and Park, the same studio down here where they shoot, 106 and Park. And he said, I'm about to do the Dave Chappelle show. I was like, Dave Chappelle show? Dave Chappelle got a show? He's like, yeah, Dave Chappelle show. And he's like, I was like, what you doing? He was like, he the warm-up person. So when you hear that voice, Dave Chappelle, at the beginning of the show, that's Donnell in the back. I'm rich, bitch. That's Donnell. So basically, I went down there. That's a funny story, too. Matter of fact, let me tell you that. That's a funny story. Hold up, dude. See, the whole thing is, I'm going in the middle. I got to rewind just a little bit. Okay, me and Donnell had a relationship before he knew I was doing extra work and stuff like that. That's through the comedy circuit. You know what I'm saying? So basically, in the interim of all of that, he didn't know I was doing extra work acting. So he called me. I was coming back from New York. From D.C. back to New York. So I got to pause back on that because now I got to bring Dave Chappelle in on the other situation before I come up to the point where all of this beginning of the Dave Chappelle show happened. I used to work at Starbucks, okay? Starbucks across the street from Gramercy Park in New York City. If you know Gramercy Park, that's where all the people with the money stay at, okay? I used to serve Tim Robbins, Tim Robbins, yes, the actor. Quite a few other people. I got work DJing from people on big stages that never seen me DJ before because I served them coffee. I served Dave Chappelle coffee, okay, when he was shooting Half Baked. So he was shooting Half Baked, I was working at Starbucks. I said, Dave Chappelle, oh, God, get out of here. So he's telling me about Half Baked and all this other good stuff. And he just recently moved to New York City. So I said, oh, dope. I said, I'm going to look out for that. Boom. So I go to D.C. I'm coming back. Donnell called me. Yo, guess what I'm doing? Talking about Dave Chappelle show. So I go, I hang out, boom. They walk me in the door. I sit right in the front. You got the stage where Dave is live and tell everybody, check out the video or whatever, check out the skit. So I'm sitting right, literally got my foot up on the stage. His leather chair right there. The only person that sat in that. My foot up on the stage, chilling. They had a discrepancy with the videotape for the live performance, which was Common Sense, Talib Kweli, and DJ Dummy was on the tape because that was his DJ. And the tape malfunctioned. So basically, while the tape malfunctioned, Dave being a hip-hop head and being who he is and ain't with all the dead air and wasting production time, he said, yo, so we got any rappers in the building? We're in New York City. Any rappers in the building? He said it 2 times. Any rappers in the building? Me being a DJ, sitting on the side of the stage, I said, yo, ain't no rappers in the building? So I got up, raising my hand. Boom, he called me up there. Come on up here. Next thing you know, I'm battle rapping Dave Chappelle on his stage in New York City, and they got all this footage on Comedy Central. I mean, without the red tape, I can get that. But battle him. I'm a DJ now, understand this. In New York City, battling Dave Chappelle on his stage. So I let him win, okay? But he hit me with a line that was so dope, though, I sat down in his leather seat. And then he went in on me because nobody ever sat in his leather seat. He said, if you don't get your ass out my leather seat, I'm going to... And he went in. That's part of the Dave Chappelle story, right? Okay, other part is, that was a personal call. I went home 2 days later. I got a phone call from the casting agency I was working with. They said, hey, are you busy today? No. Would you like to go and do the Dave Chappelle show? I said, Dave Chappelle show? I'm like, I just was there and I ain't get paid and I was, right? So I'm like, okay, hold up. You said, you calling me to pay me to go do the Dave Chappelle show? You're like, yeah. I was like, all right. So I went. That happened to be season 1 with Most Def, World's Greatest Wars, boom, salt being poured on blood, fight, all that, everything. All right, but basically every time you seen Dave, you seen me. I was a feature extra, meaning got a lot of camera. Okay, boom, went back home again. Got another call. Want to do Dave Chappelle? I was like, huh? I just did it. You don't pay me again? Yeah. Guess what it ended up being? Rick James skit. Man, I mean, just the energy in those 3 days, all that type of stuff, the experience was nuts, because who would think that I would go from serving coffee to Dave Chappelle at Starbucks to shooting one episode. Oh, no, first battling him on his stage live in front of his people, then shooting one episode, then shooting 2 episodes, then shooting 3 episodes.
Did you know how epic it was gonna be when y'all did the Rick James and the Prince skit?
I had no idea. Like, literally, I was there getting paid to do what I like to do, which is network and meet new people. So I really didn't think past that, because it wasn't, like I said, I'm a DJ. So my whole thought was, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get up in here, meet a couple people. Yeah, you know, I DJ in the comedy world, so this, I like, you know, laughing and having fun. This is something else that nobody know. I was not a part of Dave's team. See, they didn't have enough light-skinned people on Dave's squad, the Revolution, so they was walking around and they looked, and I was sitting over there with Donnell and Charlie. Charlie was telling us stories. We was the team. We had our own little unit. You know what I'm saying? So the AD, one of them PAs came and looked at me. I seen the look. Boom. Next thing I know, they say, "Come here." I was like, "Okay, what did happen?" So they said, "Hey, we don't have enough, you know, Revolution. You need more light skins." I said, "Okay, right." So I got boosted up, got a little more pay, got a little more camera, but I wasn't there at first. I was like, "Y'all taking me from my team?" You know what I'm saying? I'm down with it. And then they say you got to put on these pants. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yo, these pants was so tight. I'm talking like fruit roll up tight. Like for real, like you got to peel them joints off. Like, like I literally could not bend my knees walking up the stairs. Let me tell you something. Charlie Murphy's had 2 sons that was in that skit. Charlie Murphy's son hung out with me the whole time because he didn't want to put on them fruity old flannels and laces like they had to put on too. So because I'm the man that I am, clothing don't change you. I'm not going to be different because I got some tight ass pants, so I might walk different, but guess what? I'm still a man. So bottom line is we have fun with it, man. His son know me right now because of that to this day.